Konnichiwa! Annyeonghaseyo! Hello! Welcome back to another video on Life Best Besties. Today, we are going to be talking about the very thing that's going around today, which is Christmas! As you can see, I've got a Christmas tree behind me, and I'm not really in my usual setup at the minute, as I am visiting my mother for Christmas. Today, we are going to be discussing how people in Japan and Korea celebrate Christmas compared to how people in the UK celebrate Christmas. As we all are different countries and like we're different nationalities and we celebrate holidays differently, like how Christmas, well, in Japan and Korea they have, I think it's Black Day and White Day, as well as Valentine's and I think it's Lunar New Year. I think that's a New Year holiday. I'm not too sure, so don't hold me against it. Do not. Just bear with me. As I am learning alongside with you guys, so it's a learning curve for the both of us. So in Japan, we're going to be talking about Japan first. We are going to be discussing how, well, like I said, how people in Japan celebrate Christmas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but the way that they say Christmas is Christmasu. Christmasu. Well, I apologise if I've pronounced it incorrectly. I will learn, I promise. But in Japan, it's not really a religious holiday. It's more of a commercial event. It is not really celebrated as a family holiday. It is more of a couple's things. So it'd be, if anything, it's probably more of like the more best time of the year to ask the person that you have a crush on out on a date. It's kind of like something similar to, like I said about the other two holidays, White and Black Day. If you really like someone, it's meant to be the best time, well, like one of the best times of the year to ask someone out on a date, as it's more, like I said, more of a couple's holiday than a family holiday. You wouldn't really see people gathering around as a family for Christmas, as you'd see more couples walking around. Some of the things that you would see people doing is going around seeing the lights. You would see them going to places like Disneyland, as well. It's like one of the best things to do on a date. In Japan, as it's been known for a very long time, they don't do a Christmas dinner. They have traditionally eat KFC or other sort of fried chicken. As there's a whole history behind it. I can't really remember too much of the history, and I'm sorry, my cat is calling out behind me. Here he comes now. What are you doing? What are you doing, child? So we've got Hades here. But yeah, so it's not a traditional like Christmas dinner like we would have over here, which everyone celebrates the holidays in different ways. And yeah, the way that they celebrate Christmas dinner is through fried chicken, which I'm not opposed to, in all honesty. But yeah, and instead of having a Christmas pudding, they would have a Christmas cake. It's a sponge cake with whipped cream, I believe, with strawberries on it. And from what I got told, when I was going through the research, it in a way signifies the Japanese flag, as it's like the two colours of white and red. So it's, in a way, it signifies the Japanese flag. It's not really, like I said, it's not really celebrated as public as people in the UK, or say like in America, or anywhere in like the western side of the world is celebrated. And with this, like going back to the Christmas cakes, there's some, and I'm going a bit of a tangent here and there. Bear with me. I've got my cat standing in front of me, and I'm praying that he's not going to knock over the tripod. What can I do for you, child? So, with going back to the Christmas cakes, they are meant that popular that you'd have to order them weeks, and I mean weeks in advance, as they tend to sell out quite quickly. And at some point, I won't mind myself looking into either making one or getting one ordered / shipped every year, so, that sort of thing, so I can try it myself. I have a bit of a list here. But yeah, like I said, it's not treated as a religious holiday. It is more of a commercial event. It pretty much, and unlike like people over here, Christmas ends pretty much dead on the 25th of December. It's like, as soon as the 25th of December is done, that's it. Christmas is over, as far as I'm aware. And it's a lot of people, the way that people sometimes celebrate it is like having like a small party at someone's house. It's like friends that you'd have over, have drinks and celebrate. The children would receive at least one present for Christmas, and I think it's because it, like, in New Year's they receive sort of like massive sort of like gifts or like money, something like that, something to do with the New Year's. So it kind of like makes way to make more time and more preparation and more like to hype up New Year's. I'm not too sure if I don't hold this against me, because I'm not entirely sure if it is correct, but that is what I've read and what I've heard. And well, Christmas pretty much starts at on the 1st of November, as well, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving like the Americans do, which I think that's also the reason why Christmas starts so early in the UK as well, as we don't celebrate Thanksgiving either. So, main points for Japan: not a family holiday, it's a couple's holiday. Traditional meal on Christmas Day is fried chicken. They don't, and Christmas cake. It is not a the main thing that you'll do, best thing that you'll normally see is that people will be asking out the people that they like. You'll probably see people like Disneyland, go and see the lights, and that it's not as hyped up as it is over here. So yeah, it's not religious. It's just casual. If you don't mind me saying, it's more casual. It's not as intense as it is over here. Anyways, enough about Japan. Let's move on to Korea, shall we? Let's go, shall we? Hajagada. Again, I apologise if I pronounce any of these words incorrectly. I will learn, I promise. Okay, so Korea. Again, it's not really a family's holiday. A lot of people in Korea would sort of like consider this as like a regular every other day sort of thing. There would be people buying gifts for each other. It is a commercial event, not a religious holiday. It is also more of a couple's holiday as well. So like if you'd see a lot more couples going around around Christmas rather than families, you would see, unless it's the elderly. I think from what I read, it's more of the elderly that celebrate Christmas as like a family thing, but even then it's a bit of a stretch. It's more of a couples thing. again, they don't have really like a traditional Christmas dinner, but they do also have the Christmas cake, which again you would have to make reservations going out like for like weeks in advance, as it's such a popular thing. And another thing that people would do, like as it's a couples thing, is you'd have to make reservations, like say like hotel rooms or motels or anything like that months in advance, as it would get some couples like to celebrate within the walls of a hotel room to get up to activities that people get into. Not going to get into the birds and the bees right now, as it's not something that we need to discuss right now. And it's very, very commercial, very casual. Sometimes you'll see Christians go to a church service, and again, it kind of like finishes, like Christmas pretty much finishes right after the 25th. As it makes way again for more preparations, as New Year's is more celebrated. It is like more celebrated, as they get like, I think it's like money from like family and stuff like that. And you'd probably just like receive like at least like one gift, like to your friends and such things like that. And again, you'll probably see people going out to like the Christmas lights, places like that, because it's dates, it's couples, it's not a family thing. So yeah, it's pretty much similar to Japan. So it's like couples, best time to ask the person that you like out on a date. It's commercial, not religious, it's more casual over there. Some Christians will go to the church for the service on Christmas Day. New Year's is more celebrated, more important to them in Korea. Got the Christmas cakes, not really Christmas dinner as much as like Japan with KFC, or over here it's the Christmas dinner. And it's just, it's more casual. It's nothing too crazy like it is over here. So yeah, it's something that I would love to personally experience myself. As I do celebrate Christmas, but at the same time I don't. In a way, it's more of a, I like to spend time. I like to think of it as a time to spend time with my family. Like I am spending time with my mum this year. We're going to go see my sister, and I'm going to go see my father on Boxing Day. And yeah, it's like even though I do it any other time, anyways, but I like to give things to my friends and my family. When I have the money, because Christmas is something that makes you broke very quickly, as I've had to experience again this year. I got paid, and that very same day I skinted myself to £7, and I used that to go see Spider-Man No Way Home, because why not? But yeah, it's just anyways, we're gonna talk about England, the UK, how we celebrate Christmas, as I'm obviously going into that section already. It is, over here, as we all know, it's a religious tradition. It's something that's backdated to like something BC, before Christ, as that stands for. But it's a religious tradition. It's a family holiday. It is very, very hyped over here, as with the commercials, the like advent calendars. You've got your the different chocolates that you would get for Christmas. You've got your decorations, your Christmas trees. You have your Christmas fruit pudding, your Christmas pudding, the fruit cake thing. You got your traditional Christmas roast, which would like consist of like things like pigs in blankets. I don't know what I was about to say there. You got your mash. You got your like parsnips, swede, Brussels sprouts, things like that. It's a bit like your traditional Sunday roast, but just more fancy with like your pigs in blankets and things like that. Also, there's a lot of gift giving, as I was explaining about like giving things to my friends and my family and my child here. There's a lot of people over here, say like the Christians, people who are religious would go to church or the places that do like some like church service on Christmas Day. We do Christmas carols, Christmas cards. There's also like the Santa's Grotto, where you, as a kid, you'll take your child to go see Santa, and they tell them what they want for Christmas, and take a photo with Santa. And the Christmas market, where you can get things like Christmas decorations, mulled wine, which is very nice, by the way. You mince pies. You'd leave out your carrots, Christmas cookies, your milk for Santa when he comes and delivers the presents, and the carrots for, well, the reindeers. But yeah, just thinking about like how differently each of these countries celebrate Christmas, even though like, yeah, Japan and Korea may be somewhat similar. It's something that I like find really interesting to like compare to how we celebrate Christmas. As obviously being born and raised in the UK, this is normal. Like seeing everything, the way that we celebrate Christmas is, well, it's the norm for us. And like hearing about like how they celebrate Christmas in a way it surprises me, because it's like, oh, never thought about Christmas in that perspective. Like, wow, it's insane. And I wouldn't mind being able to celebrate Christmas in Japan and / or Korea, because it'd be something different. It'll be an experience to remember in my eyes, even though like they don't really celebrate Christmas as much as we do. I just think it would be really interesting. But yeah, it'd be really nice. I can't wait to hopefully one day be able to do that. It'll be incredible. Something to experience for a lifetime, really. But yeah. Anyways, enough of my rambling. We are going to end this video here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, if you did, give this video a like, so it lets me know that you like this sort of content, as well as comment down below on things that you want to see, and feedback as well. Anything helps, really. Honestly, any feedback is great. It lets me know what I can improve on and what you guys think. And also, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell icon, because it's free. And whilst clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon, you get notified of when I next upload, which is on Mondays and Fridays at 4 o'clock PM GMT. But yeah, it'll be great to see how we grow. And yeah, I'm just gonna say this now. The New Year's video is gonna be a bit different to what you probably would see, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So we'll see you all soon. I hope you all enjoyed, and a Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. I hope you all have a good Christmas tomorrow, and yeah, let me know what you got. It'll be nice to see how everyone celebrates their Christmas compared to how my family does. But yeah, this was Life Best, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Peace. Bye.